This January, the night sky will be illuminated by a super wolf blood moon. I'm not really sure what the wolf thing is about, but that's what they're calling it. According to prominent preacher Pastor Begley, this blood moon signals the second coming of Christ and the apocalypse. Honestly, dude, finally. After the 2018 I've had, let's just get this over with, okay? What is good, apocalyptic potato pals? You are watching InformOverload, where we tell you about doomsday prophecies, you know, just in case. I'm Charlotte Dobry, and if you want the world to end, smash that like and subscribe for more daily news updates on stories you actually want to hear about, or maybe get anxiety about. And make sure you follow us on social media, our links are posted in the description. Alright, who's ready for another IO apocalypse video? I think we've got like a whole playlist of them at this point. To the people who say, again IO, why are you making another video on this? To you I say, why are you clicking on it if you don't want to find out? Doesn't like a small part of you want to know if the world is gonna end? The blood moon prophecy is a prophecy that is as old as the Bible itself. In the book of Joel it says the sun will turn into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of the Lord comes. The book of Revelation also mentions that the apocalypse coincides with a blood moon, but these passages are pretty vague. If you watch this channel and if you're a fan of astronomy, you know that there's quite a lot of blood moons. A blood moon actually occurs twice every 3 years. The last one happened on July 27th of this summer. A blood moon is where the sun, the earth, and the moon are perfectly aligned so that the moon appears a deep red or burnt orange. Here's a nifty diagram to help visually explain. Don't you just love diagrams? So what's actually happening is, while the earth passes between the moon and the sun through Earth's atmosphere, the moon appears red to us. It's also known as a lunar eclipse. You might have heard of it before. It's definitely a beautiful thing to witness, and if I don't die during it, I will be snapping some photos of it. But not with my phone, because you know all the photos of the blood moon with a phone will end up looking like just little pixelated blobs. Get a big camera out. Big gun, big lens. Long one. So usually when there's a big celestial event, there's usually evangelicals that come out of the woodwork to say that it's a sign that the world is about to end. This time it's Pastor Paul Begley, a Bible expert, who believes that this blood moon is an apocalyptic sign that is pointing to a catastrophic event on the horizon. Pastor Begley also says that America is going to play a huge role in the upcoming apocalypse. He thinks that the recent protests in Paris are proof that the end of the world is upon us. He further clarified and said, or should I say he backtracked and said, just because you're gonna have a super blood moon on January 20th and 21st, that doesn't mean all hell's gonna break loose. Then again, it doesn't mean it won't, okay? I will also note that Pastor Begley has been wrong before. So, he also said that the blood moon that happened over the summer was a sign that the end of the world was coming. In fact, he often uses celestial events as subjects for his YouTube channel. Paul Begley is actually a pretty prominent YouTuber. He's got almost 300,000 subscribers and he does videos on current events and how they relate to the Bible. My guess is he's gained a lot of notoriety from talking about the end of the world. Most of the videos that do really well on his channel are somehow related to the apocalypse. So my guess is he does get something out of doing videos about the end of the world, just like we get something out of doing videos on the end of the world. But instead of incorrectly informing you that the blood moon is a sign the end is nigh, I'm gonna tell you that it's probably just a super cool, rare celestial event. And that's about it. At least I'm like 98% sure, so don't come back to me and say, Charlotte, you got it wrong. But you won't be able to because you'll be dead. The blood moon is going to take place on Sunday, January 20th. It's also a supermoon, meaning that the moon appears bigger in the sky because, hey, it's actually closer to the earth. It'll be visible for around 3.5 hours and the total eclipse will only last 1 hour. There won't be another total lunar eclipse until May 2021, so make sure you get your binoculars and telephoto lenses out. Big one. That is all I have for you on this story. I'm gonna wrap up this video with a comment reply sesh. Malte said, IO is such an amazing channel filled with so many amazing potato beings, but I don't get why it doesn't get as many views as the subscriber count it has. So a lot of people have this question and I'm gonna answer it again even though I've already answered it just because I like saying it. IO is a news channel, which are really difficult channels for YouTube. Number one, our videos aren't 10 minutes, so they aren't favored by the algorithm. If you check out a channel like Tomo News, for example, they have almost triple the amount of subscribers as us, and they actually get 2K views initially on their videos. They also have very short videos. But the thing with news videos is they might not get many initial views, but later on a video or several videos will randomly start to go viral. It's all about knowing what topics might be juicy enough to go viral later, not necessarily right away. Hansel Herrera said, why do you guys have like 10 channels? Well, why are you a stinker? IAO is part of a business. If you're a business, you either have to grow or fail. So there's some tips from the Potato Queen.
Why do you guys have like 10 channels? Me?
Me! Gothboy said, Charlotte sometimes makes me want to dropkick my monitor with how cool she is, bro. I read that at first and I was like, oh, this is mean. Cause you said drop kick your monitor, but then you said I was cool. Also, I don't advise drop kicking your monitor cause then you can't watch IO, but I approve of this message. Alexander Thugard said, Potato Queen, do you eat potatoes? If so, cannibalism. I do. I actually ate potatoes for lunch. They were delicious. No regrets. Salty Chicken said, sup guys? The video's over. This is the end screen, so you got a couple of choices right now. If you want to keep watching, you gotta check out that playlist right there. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications so I can see you in a future IO video.